My name is Dan Liccardo. I am an ATF athlete with Class 33. Spent 16 years in the SEAL teams, which ended up, because of my background and because of what I did, ended up getting a traumatic brain injury, which caused an accident. I had a seizure while driving on September 4th, 2018. Crossed over 6 lanes of traffic. Witnesses said we went about 10 feet in the air. Crossed another street and slammed into a tree going about 60. I was covered in blood. My legs were, just mangled. They tried for a good 45 minutes to get me out of the vehicle. The problem was that the car kept on catching on fire. One of the main firefighters, a guy named Daniel French, they said Daniel was getting visibly frustrated, jumped in the fire truck, pulled it up to the back of my truck. They hooked chains up and he just yanked me out off the tree. And when he did, the engine compartment released me and they were able to get me out. Well, as soon as all that started happening, the care flight decided they were gonna say, just screw it, and they were gonna land and they're in the middle of the road. As soon as they got on the ground, they brought their gurney out and they told the fire department, don't put them on yours, just put them on ours, we're gonna transport. They were able to get me to Parkland Hospital inside of 6 minutes. The 2 doctors that worked on me, Dr. Michael Cripps, he saved my life twice. The doctors in the ER with him were basically telling him to call it. He said, no way, it's not gonna happen. I worked on one Green Beret, didn't lose him. There's no way in hell I'm gonna lose my first Navy SEAL. I get a phone call from David Vobora from ATF saying, hey man, I think it's time. We want you in this class, I got a spot for you. ATF gives you a second chance. It gives you a community. There's not just a physical side, there's a mental aspect of it as well. And they talk about a power phrase. It's something that you always remember, that's always in the forefront of your mind. And mine has always been, remember who's watching. When this happened, I had a 7-year-old. And what GMR did for me, with all of the assets that they were able to get me to where I could be saved and get my second chance. They gave me a second chance to be a father, to see him grow up, and just to make a difference. And you can't put a number on that.